Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Makes the save with the glove. Shot! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Takes the return feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. McAvoy's got it against the boards. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's deflected.
Nice, never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to...
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's picked off by Carlo. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in front. Over the line they come. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent playing goal there. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. He's got a step.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Puts it on there. He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Big time hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Akampa's taking it from his own end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Leafs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Hakanpää. The Leafs played along the boards. Fires away! Stops him cold! Here's a short pass to Hakanpää. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama! Denied that one. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Beecher. Boston's in now. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call. Marner's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Leafs carried along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Moves it to Tanev. Answers it with an even better save. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindholm. Poked away at center by Matthews. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Lindholm. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's stolen by Pasternak. Poked away by Tanev. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. What a great defensive play to end that rush.
Marner's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Shoves the puck away. Taken along the wall by Riley. Dishes it to Nyes. Moves it around along the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Great defensive play to break it up. Toronto's got the puck near the back end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Snags with the glove by Swayman. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puck grabbed by Zaka. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes over to Riley. And here's the pass to Marner. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the back end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a backhand. Gets a glove on it.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And he takes the feed. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Steps inside the line. Grabbed along the boards by Peak. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Great reflexes, another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And makes the routine save. Quick pass across to Pasternak. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Wall! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Castellic won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop! Scooped up along the wall by Hockenpah. Slides the puck across to Lawton. With possession along the wall. Blocked in front. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Kepke. Here they come on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice poke check. Scrum ensues along the boards. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Castellique's got it along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Riley. What a glove save by Wall. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dishes it off. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Second period nearly in the books here. Slides the puck across to McAvoy. Handles the pass at center. Centering in front. And that doesn't connect. The Leafs have it now. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Nice zone entry from the left. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Turned aside with a glove by Ward.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Zadorov's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were given, and then they were able to bury it.
Toronto's won the draw. Stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Fires it on net. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned aside. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Lindholm's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And he takes the dish. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Boston's got it in their own zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Boston's on the attack. Picked off by Nylander. Slides the puck over. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken by Jokiharju. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Marner's got the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. They've got numbers here. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. All alone. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Carlos lugging the puck. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes the feed from the left side. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Broken up with a little physicality. Passes it over. And he makes the save. Toronto's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Kepke. Boston's looking to break out. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Moves it to Kepke. McAvoy's going to play it to the corner. Boston's working around along the line. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Beecher. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Moves the puck down low. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it on over to Zadora. Quick pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck ahead to Beecher. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
That's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Bruins play it along the wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a feed in front. And that caroms off a swing in front of the net. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. A blast! Denies him with a save. Quick feed to Eichel. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Takes a shot. Makes the save. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill! Takes it behind the net. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. And he'll retreat inside his own end. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him into the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Penalty coming up here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Works it across to Marner. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puts it on net. Turns it aside with a glove. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. And not much on that one. Lawton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Lawton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shot! Nice save off the tender's pad. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. To the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes it at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Lets it go! Oh, and he stops that one. Handles the puck at the point. Shoots it, gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a great save! And now he moves it quickly to White Cloud. And he moves it up to Howden. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Leafs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Eichel's won it off the faceoff. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Vegas plays it along the wall. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Great hit on the play. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Tanev. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Riley. Carlos taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Rocked on the play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, big time save by Wall. The Golden Knights working around near the back end. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Matthews wins possession in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Center and feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked off by Barbashev. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, and another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nylander's got it along the boards. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Shuts him down.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dorofiev's exploring options with the puck. Comes up with the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Handles the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. Turn that chance aside. Takes the past the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Here's a shot. And from stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Vegas has it against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Carlo stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal. Vegas has been chasing the game all night, and yet here we go. They lead 1-0 late in period number 2.
Let's put it this way. They provided a lot of footage for the coach to look at in the first 2 periods.
Yeah.
Let's hope that there's positive footage to look at in the 3rd period now that they're up by 1.
Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Fires it. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Wall's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, comes up with a kick save. Vegas has the puck. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Tries to get it to Marner. Gets it over to Nylander. Shot. And that goes off course off a body. Hammers it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. 3rd period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And drop the puck here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Fantastic save!
Wall's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
On the attack along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Here we go, on-man rush here. Vegas plays it along the wing. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Hurdle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here they come on the attack. Vegas on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender
to this period. It's all tied up. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Nylander's got it to the side.
Hill's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes a hit on the play. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Carson's won the draw. Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Leafs take over on possession. Takes the feed. Lutton's lugging the puck. And that pass is redirected.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Taken by Lutton. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And there it is, stopped by Hill. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to Kolesar. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. And it's a quick pass to Kolesar. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here they are on the attack. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Toronto's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Directed over to Riley. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the
The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw.
Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone.
Hill's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pasternak's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Vegas has the puck here off the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it to Hurdle. Here's a shot.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no!
The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Jokiharu's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Geekie. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it over to Stone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. 50-50. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, they score! A Bruins goal! Boston's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Zaka's won the draw at center. Vegas has possession of the puck. Tosses it on to Dorofeev. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Zaka's got the puck in his own zone. Pasternak's going to play it from the back of the cage. Turned aside by Hill.
It's incredible how much more accurate your shot is when the puck is sitting flat on the ice, and it's a nice setup, James. Unfortunately, this time the goaltender just had a perfect read.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Gives it right back. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Stops it with a glove. Takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Makes his presence known on the ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. And he keeps possession. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Feeds it over on the attack. Denies him in close. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick.
Olison's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes the shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Denies him again. Barbashev's picking up steam. Grabs control of it at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Geekie. The Bruins take it across the line. And a good solid hit on that play. Poked away in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Quick shot.
Oh, fantastic stop here.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Bruins have it now. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Theodore. Here they come up along the wing. Vegas plays it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Answered the call there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's up 1-0. Zaka's won it in their own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Shot!
Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Boston's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Breakaway!
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And a good save on the play as action continues.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the period left to play. The Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that goes off a body. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Looks to pass it to Lindholm.
Cuts into the paint! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one!
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Takes a bump but hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Haig. And now it's grabbed by Houghton. Here's a chance! And he makes the save with ease. Scores! The defender put it into his own net! The Golden Knights needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Bruins have it now. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there.
Feeds it over! Quick snap! It's in! He scores!
The Bruins have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Howden. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Slides the puck to McAvoy. Here's a blast.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill!
Now a quick pass to Theodore. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Pasternak. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's at the back end. Strong defensive effort. The Golden Knights grab possession to the puck.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. A fantastic save and crushes the rush.
Blocked in traffic. Peaks moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it across the ice. And the officials waving off icing here. Picked up along the wall by Lettieri. Passes it over to Stone. Slides it across to Hannafin. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to...
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Theodore's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Taken along the wall by Howden. The Golden Knights move it in. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
A chance up front, and that goes off someone in front.
Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move! Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Sends a pass over.
Oh, what a close save by Swayman.
And they send it right back to him. Feeds the puck to Jokiharju. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Sends it over to Whitecloud. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. On the redirect. Made the stop on the play. Pass back to the point. Stops that one. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. Jokiharju swinging the puck through center ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Avoids the poke check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill. Into the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. And he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kolesar. Puts it on net.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
And it's a quick pass to Kostelic. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Olofsson stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Haig. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Levels him with the hit. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep. Scores! Jack Eichel! The Golden Knights haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Here's a chance! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Enters the offensive zone from the left. He's got a step.
Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Look at this. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Across the blue line. There's a hit.
Great save on the play. And there's a little physicality.
Oh, what a hit there. And that pass is intercepted.
They go on the attack through center.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Stretches one out to Zappa. The Bruins played along the boards. Great. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Overmove! And that'll do it from ringside here. Boston's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play. tonight. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Saka's got it along the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Breakaway! Poked away on the breakaway! Wow!
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Middlestat. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes on over to Pasternak. Fires it. Caught into the glove by Hall. Moves it on over to Lawton. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now. A chance from along the wall. And he says no. Pokes it away in his own end. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates.
What an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Joey's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a shot.
Oh, what a close save there!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Excellent stick work on the play. Steps inside. Broken up by Yokiharu.
Slides it across! 10 seconds!
Moves the puck across to Tavares. They go on the attack from the left side. Zadorov's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And the save. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Kepke's got the puck. Here's a sharp angle shot. And he makes the save on that play.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Nylander's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's got the puck. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Lettieri. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs played along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Great hits up play with the stick by McCabe. Puck grab by Tanev. And he loses control here. And he puck departs the zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
The pass out front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Feeds it to Riley. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Great reach with the poke check by Carlo. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Matthews.
And there's a great save by Swayman.
Matthews' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Up the neutral zone now. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. And that's knocked away by Tanev. Sends one up to Knies. Intercepted at center by Lindholm. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Jokiharju swooping in on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And a great save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Just wide. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Kastelik's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. A chance! Wall's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Peak. Handles the pass. Steps across the blue line.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow!
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Through center. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Shot! Turned aside with the blocker by Wall.
Well, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it, gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Makes a save again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Tries to get it over to Knies. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Ward. From against the wall, it's centered out. Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carlos across the line now and on the attack. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Pasternak's got it in the corner. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Riley. Across the line along the left wall. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! Makes the save with the glove. Handles the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Nyes. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Bruins have it now. Pass across to Beecher. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Denies him. He got all of it. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a rip. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Here's a chance.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. Domi's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the pass over to Robertson. Toronto's on the attack. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Sakas won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got possession at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Nylander's stick handling in his own zone. With some open space at center. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Lindholm's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
I saved it! What a stop!
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Puts it on net.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Takes the return feed. Slides it over to Zaka. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Fires it on net with the stop. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Boston's won the faceoff. Drives it to the crease. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck grabbed by Marner. Passes it over. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Boston's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Boston's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play.
here in Las Vegas, and what an electric atmosphere. The Golden Knights are ready to strike here on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and he comes up big again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the faceoff. Riley's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Lets it go. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Toss it up on the play. Feeds it over to Barbashev. Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes it to Theodore. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Denies him!
Wall's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hannafin. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Vegas has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. Oh, what a hit on the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Nice, takes the puck. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it. Great save. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical. Vegas has shifted momentum in period number one as they get the game's first goal.
You really feel that the tempo changed leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press. Listen, you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Off the draw, they take possession. The Golden Knights work it through center. Toronto's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Kemp. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now it's to Hakanpää. Vegas plays it along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. That's a solid hit. Puck picked up by Haig. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Puck scooped up by Lawton. Oh, what a save by Hill. Olofsson's got it across the line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Carlo's got it in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to McCabe. Moves it to Robertson. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stick save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll call their way back in.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Golden Knights make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Riley's got it into offensive territory. Spectacular save on the play. Knocked off the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Back to the blue line. Huge stop on the one-timer. Vegas has possession of it now. Puts it on net. Great save by Wall. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Wall. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Rips it. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Leafs have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice, and rewarded right there with a great shot.
Centering team! He scores! What a play!
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Theodore. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Made the stop on the play. Petrangelo's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick pass to Tanev. Slides the puck over to Yarncroke. Taken by Pearson. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Shot, and that's broken up. Oh, it stays out. He got a score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. And he takes the pass. Great pass from the left wing. Quick feed to Ekman Larson. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Camp's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the pass into the area known as Gretzky's office.
3-on-1, look out! Passes it over! Oh, what a save on the play!
Camp's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And he passes it up ahead to McMahon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Moves it quickly over to Marner.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivers. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eichel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
He scores! What a goal!
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. How many bodies in the way? Vegas is in the offensive zone.
And he comes up with the save.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Oh, and there's a great save by Wall.
And somehow he hangs on. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Angles it over to Tanev.
Oh, you can feel that from here.
Oh, off the iron. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo. Tries to feed it over to Hurdle.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped.
Now he slides it up to Yarncroke. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Haig. Takes the pass. Slides it to McCabe. And that one's stolen at center ice. Makes the save with the Trapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Matthews wins the defensive zone face-off. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Matthews. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes himself The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Joey's won it in their own end. Receives the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't get it to go. Big save in front.
Ball's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, a clutch save! And now he moves it quickly to McNabb. And that's blocked. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kovacic. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now.
Comes into the paint! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Feeds it down low. Vegas has it near the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tanev's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Barbashev. Wash got it in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
Toronto's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck sent over to Theodore. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds the puck over to McAvoy. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Stopped with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sackers won the draw here in their own zone. The Bruins have it now. Oh, my! And that's poked away. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Bruins played along the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hill. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call. Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Denied by Sweden. Moves it to Segura. Vegas gets a hold of it. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They win the draw and go on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Circles back to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Boston's got the puck now.
Middlestat standing up, ready to go.
The Golden Knights run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pads, scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Bruins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Saka's got it along the wing. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. And that's poked away by Yokiharu. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. That's a solid check on the play. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Dished on over to Zadorov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck. Now over to Eichel. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. From the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Passes the puck over to Carlson. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Sweden. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Castelli's going to play it against the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Center into the middle.
Oh, he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. And they win the draw here in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Lindholm. Now a quick pass to Peak. Takes the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hill.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Quick shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning face-offs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Here he is, takes the shot, and he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. Holds the puck at the line. No room for that one to get through. Big time blocker stop by Hill. Here he is in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Lindholm. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Tosses it to Dorofiev. Along the wall! Oh, comes up with a stop. The Bruins are in transition. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Moves it quickly over to Peak. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Vegas has the puck. And now he passes it to Whitecloud. And he takes the dish. Hannafin swinging the puck through center ice.
Vegas had a real tough start to this game, James. They were slow, they were methodical, and there wasn't a sense of urgency. They've got to find their skating legs. It's a little bit late in the game to find them, but better late than never.
Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Stops him again.
Hill's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he turns that one aside. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Pushes it across to puck drop. Moves it to Haig. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles the pass. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's got a 3-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Quick pass to Saka. Taken by Eichel. Gets his stick on it. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Looks to get the puck over to Dorofeev. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. And makes the routine save. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Dorofeev. Here's a pass down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
He was locked in there. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. 2-on-1. Here we go. Shoots. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Vegas takes possession of the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he denied him there.
Hannafin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, he got a pieceman to keep it out. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Cross-ice pass to Hannafin. And he makes the save with ease. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Pasternak. And that's intercepted by Hannafin. Boom! Here's a short pass to Hannafin. And now he moves it quickly to Howden. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And not much on that one. And the keeper's going to play it. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Boston's looking to break out. The Bruins are on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Shot The Bruins offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. Taken along the wall by Rock. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Bruins have it behind the net. Tries to tuck it in! Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stuff there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Slides the puck across to Zadorov. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Yokiharu. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins gain the zone. Vegas gains a hold of it. Moves it to Olsen. Thunderous hip check on the play. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. Feeds the puck across to Kolesar. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Puck grab by Kostelek. Pushes it across to Peak. That knocks him off the puck. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Grabbed along the boards by Kostelek. Quick pass across to Peak. Denies him on the slapper. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Slides the puck to Kipke. And that's stolen by Barbashev. Shot gets tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass over to Kipke. Fires it on net. Shuts him down. Glides along the blue line. Handles the puck. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Bruins' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they